Well, guys, I got a doozy for you today. This is a probably 60s something turquoise Maytag. This one I believe is a model 60 something. Sorry, this one is a model T142. And then I don't know if you guys could see the serial number 204053RG. Let me know what year this one is, guys, because I haven't looked it up yet. As you could see, this one is seen a little bit better days. Although it is a very pretty machine. The front cover is right here. Underneath, this is kind of a hot mess. I already had to replace that tub to pump hose. It was hard and broken just because I gave it a quick water test and obviously it started leaking immediately. But the customer told me that this machine kind of worked. She said that the water valve wouldn't shut off, which I confirmed that it does not shut off. I'd have to look back at the email, but that was the main thing. And I'm sure this hose cracking might even have been from transport. Who knows? It's hard to say. We're going to attempt to do some laundry in this, guys. We're going to hold its hand and walk it through the cycle and see if we could actually get this thing to complete a cycle. And the reason is that I want to assess just how many things are wrong with this machine so I could kind of get a game plan for like the restoration and stuff. One thing that I could notice is that it looks like the whole bleach assembly tubing thing was removed and it was covered. Looks like they corked it with like some sort of epoxy or something. So, you know, that's kind of not a great thing. That glass, or not, it's not glass, but that clear plastic tube is like pretty much impossible to find. I do happen to have one, but it was for another washer that I was restoring, like kind of something part of my personal collection. But this one's really rough, guys. This one is going to be no slouch, that's for sure. Inside, you can see that the tub is pretty well rust stained. Is either the incorrect agitator or at the very least the incorrect agitator cap, but not that that makes a big difference. I mean, we could find these somewhat easy, or at least this cap would have probably been a chrome one instead of this one. It's probably this filter is probably not original to the machine. The black agitator probably is. So anyways, I'm gonna do a quick load of laundry just to kind of get an assessment. I am gonna have to like manually fill the machine because the valve is stuck open, but hopefully it'll start like washing and stuff, and well, hopefully it's gonna do something. Where I'm at is I'm going to set it for a wash cycle. I think I'm gonna do like an 8-minute wash. I'm gonna pick the normal wash. Water valve is kind of indifferent, and then the full water level setting, but I am gonna have to manually fill it. As you guys can see, the light still works, which is pretty cool. It's got a gnarly hum to it though, so I'm gonna leave it off. There's the inlet valves. Let me turn the water on. And you see if I shut it off, it still lets water in, so we're definitely gonna have to walk this one. Well, so far so good, guys. No leaks. Sounds like there's something in the pump. Yeah, it might be a little pebble in the pump. No major leaks so far. Motor sounds good. Let's finish the rest of the cycle. Okay, well that's the cycle. One thing, full disclosure guys, this probably has a spray rinse or two, but I wouldn't know because I had to shut the spigots off when it was done filling. So there's probably a couple of spray rinses that I don't know how I'm gonna catch those. This washer works, but it doesn't. That's the thing. It sounds not very good. It has issues. The customer wanted kind of like a full restoration on this machine. This might prove to be a pretty challenging rebuild. There's so much not right with it. There's a squeak during the spin that tells me it's probably that sleeve bearing is bad. The motor sounds a little weird when it starts getting into the high spin speed. And then atop that, we have that inlet valve, which is a pretty rare valve that I don't think I have an extra one. You have that bleach canister that's missing. There's kind of a lot going on with this. I might have to figure something out. I'm not really 100% sure how I'm going to go about restoring this. I want to do a few loads of laundry in this machine just to kind of get all the juices flowing, so to speak, and get it running through its paces. And I'm going to have to do some brainstorming and think about how we're going to go about making this machine nice again. Cosmetically, it's actually very decent. It does need a little bit of chrome work, which is not the end of the world. The porcelain is decent. Unfortunately, the porcelain person that I deal with doesn't do like any odd colors anymore. Like you won't do turquoise or pink. That's one of the hangups on my, so for those of you who watch my channel, I have a pink Maytag that's very similar. He won't porcelain the pink anymore. That kind of like ends the porcelain for the turquoise and the pinks and the poppies and stuff like that. But this will clean up really well and it'll look good when it's done. It won't look museum quality, that's for sure. We definitely got to do something about this tub. This tub is definitely not hygienic looking. Hopefully I could soak it with CLR for a couple days and get most of those rust stains out. Hard to say what's going to make this work again. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As you can see, this is a great old machine and it still kind of more or less works, but it does have its issues. So we're going to run a few more loads of laundry, and thanks for watching.